Hey guys, this morning I am here to talk to you about the 2016 Mazda CX-3. You heard me right. You're like, CX-3? There's no such thing. There is now. Mazda has decided to come out with the CX-3. It is a smaller crossover. It's actually the smallest crossover they have in their lineup. It kind of reminds me of the size of I'm not sure if you guys have seen a Nissan Juke. That's what it reminds me of. It's so short and sweet. That's how I'm gonna describe this car. Short and sweet, and that's also how I'm gonna do this review. Short and sweet. There's not a lot to say about it, but there's a lot to say about it at the same time because there's so many neat features in this vehicle that stand out. One being the display. It's like a 7-inch display, which is huge. It looks like it looks like a tablet. It looks like you could take it right off the dash and take it with you, but you can't. Also, let me talk real quick about the fuel economy on this. It is a small car. It literally we put $15 in our tank before heading to Orlando, and it filled up the car. $15 filled up this car. It gets 29 combined miles per gallon. It's 27 city, 32 highway. It is really good on the gas. I was amazed. This car looks bigger on the outside than it is on the inside. The front part of the vehicle, the driver and passenger area, is good size. It's a really good size. It's the back where it's lacking its size. Now, I am a very short person. I'm 4'11". When I drive, my seat goes as close to the pedals as possible because I have short legs. Now, Emily feels like she is right on my back with her car seat. That's how close the seats are. She didn't seem to complain about being uncomfortable, even when my husband was driving and he had to push the seat back. She didn't seem to complain. So I don't know if maybe it just looks like there's not a lot of leg room back there or if there isn't a lot of leg room back there. I didn't really sit back there, so I'm not 100% sure. But my son did say it is a comfortable ride. He sat behind the passenger. For $29,690. This car comes with a lot of good standard features and a lot of good extra features. The extra features that come in this car are Mazda Mobile Start. I did not get the chance to play with this feature, but it looks really cool. Supposedly there's an app called the Mobile Mazda Start where you can start and stop your engine from your smartphone. You can check your car's like maintenance stuff. You can lock and unlock the doors. It seems like a really cool feature. If it works, I don't know. It seems a little complicated to set up, so I didn't bother with it, but it does seem like a cool feature if you're able to work with it. It also includes Sirius XM radio, Mazda radar cruise control. This is awesome. I love this cruise control feature. I believe every new car should have this feature, along with another feature that I'm going to mention next. The Mazda radar cruise control. What it is let's say you set your cruise control to 70. You're on 95. You're going 70 miles an hour. The car in front of you decides, you know what, I need to get over. They're doing 65. Your car automatically slows down to the speed of the vehicle in front of you. So that way you're not coming right up on them. Then, when that car gets back over, your car will speed back up to the set cruise control that you had it set at. That's amazing. I love that. I love that feature. The other feature that I love is when we're driving home at night from Disney, the road that we travel, there's tons of woods on each side of the road and deer. And obviously cars coming the other direction. The high beams are LED, super bright white. I would think sometimes I had my high beams on and I didn't because that's how bright and far out the lights go. But when you do have the high beams on and you're traveling down the road at night and there's a car coming in the other direction, your high beams automatically shut off when it senses another car's coming forward. Because sometimes you'll forget, you won't think, oh, I gotta turn off my high beams. The car does it for you. When that car passes, high beams come back on. I love that feature. I think the other Mazda car, the Mazda CX-5 had that too, and that was just unbelievable. I love it. Mazda, good job. Smart brake support, smart city brake support, variable rain sensing wipers. It did rain here quite a bit, but I always forgot to test out the automatic wipers because just out of habit I turned them on myself. Those are pretty cool. This also is a 5-passenger vehicle, telescope steering wheel, which I need. Leather wrapped steering wheel, gear shift knob, and brake handle. The interior of this car is so sleek and so nice. I loved the two-toned leather and like suede seats. And it also has this like nice burgundy detail. I love that. Love it. It gives the car a sharp look. Even the air temperature, your whatever you call those things, the air vents are amazing. Like they almost look like a little tiny jet engine. It's so cute. Okay, let's see. 6-way manual driver's seat. It is a manual driver's seat, but that's not a big deal. I can deal with manual. Mid-trip computer, advanced keyless entry system. I love the push start. It's super easy. Front armrest. The only thing that I did not really care for on this car was the cup holders. The lack of cup holders. Literally, there's 2 cup holders in this car. There are the water bottle holders in the doors, but when you're traveling and you stop for fast food or something, the kids don't have a place to put their drinks. We only have the 2 cup holders here underneath the armrest, which also is a little bit inconvenient when you have a straw in your cup and you put the cup holder down because it stabs your cup. But lack of cup holders. This car definitely needs more cup holders, especially if you're gonna have your family in it. But the armrest is just a little, I don't know if I should say it's unnecessary or if it's just in the way. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'll show a video of it. Let's see. The LED headlights, I already mentioned that. Amazing. Front stabilizer bar, active driving display, Bose AM FM CD player. CD. That's not very often you see a CD player in cars anymore. Rear view camera, 40/60 split fold down rear seats, carpeted floor mats, power moonroof. I think that's pretty much it. I love the automatic lights, love the automatic headlights, because I have forgot to put on my headlights before. Another thing I want to mention about this car is the trunk size. It is small. I have an umbrella stroller. It's like a mid-size umbrella stroller. It's not a large umbrella, but it's not a small umbrella stroller either. And it doesn't fit. I was so sad. I was like, no, my stroller doesn't fit. My Yaris has a huge trunk and it fits in there. But I was just amazed how small the trunk was. But again, this is a small car. I want to say if you are in the market for another vehicle and you want something larger than a sedan, but not something as large as an SUV, this would be the car you want to get because it's a good beginner car if you're too scared to drive an SUV because you think, oh, it's too big. This crossover would be good. Now, also, if you don't have small children, it would be good also because I don't believe an infant car seat, a toddler car seat, and a 8-year-old would fit in the back seat along with the baby stroller and all that stuff. It just, because, infant strollers are huge. The travel systems, they're big. So I don't think that would all fit very well, but it is manageable. This car is perfect for anybody with older children, a teenager, perfect. I really enjoy driving this car around. This car feels like a good solid car. Even when you open and close the doors, it doesn't feel cheap made, which is amazing. I would definitely recommend buying the Mazda CX-3. Take a look at it. Take it for a test drive. You're going to fall in love as soon as you start driving it. It's such a smooth vehicle. The 18-inch wheels make it feel bigger than it is. So I like that. That's pretty much all I have to say about the Mazda CX-3. It's been a really fun car to drive. I've had a good time driving it. I'm super sad to see it go. I was secretly hoping they would call me and say, hey, is it okay if I pick it up after the holidays? I'd be like, sure, go for it. That's okay. It was a great experience. I loved driving the CX-3. In my opinion, I would spend a little more extra money to buy the CX-5 or the CX-9. For the price, for the vehicle, it's a good deal. It's a great deal. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Oh, we got to use... Oh, I cannot forget to mention this. In Florida, I don't think we're participating in winter this year. I don't think we're participating because we've been in the 70s. Like all these other cities and states, they're in like the 30s and 40s and negatives, and we're sitting here at 70. And you guys are probably thinking, oh, I wish I was sitting in 70-degree weather. I wish I was sitting in cold weather. It's November. So with that being said, I was super, super excited when we woke up Monday morning and it was chilly. It was 52 and you're probably sitting there thinking, you're crazy. 52 is not chilly. To us Florida people, 52 is chilly. I got in the car, leather seats. I had shorts on. I know, crazy, but I was just dropping the kids off at school. We were able to use the heated seats finally. Yay! And they worked amazing. They heated up super fast. They kept my tushy warm. That's all that mattered. It was a great experience. I love heated seats. It does not have the air conditioned seats in this one, but the heated seats were good. And sometimes in Florida, it's not really necessary, maybe 3 times a year. But that's it, guys. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that really quick because finally I was able to review heated seats. Yay! So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure I'll have more car reviews coming along for the 2017 models. Hopefully, I've had a great experience working with Drive Shop, great experience with Mazda, Kia, and Mitsubishi. Maybe they'll add more cars to it. I'm not sure. I know you guys have been giving me suggestions on cars. Unfortunately, we don't work with those brands yet. Maybe in the future. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you for the next review. Bye!